Thanks for watching Annie's video. This is a video of how to use our Quilter's quarter marker used for making mitered corners. We get these Quilter's quarter markers from So Unique. They're a really easy tool for making easy mitered corners and for Y-seams. This is your quilt top, and I am just going to mark the center of my quilt top so that I know exactly where to place my borders. Then I'm just going to finger press mine. And then you're going to take your border strip and you are going to cut your border strips equal to the finished length of your quilt top. So you want them to be at least the length of your quilt top plus your borders. Then you're going to go ahead and line the center of your borders up with your quilt top and lay those out nice and even with your quilt top. And then you're going to take your Quilter's quarter marker and right at this mark that says E, there's a little indentation that you'll be able to mark through. And so you're going to line this up on your quilt top at the very edge of your quilt top. So you want this line here to line up with the edge of your quilt top. So I'm just going to very carefully place that right there, and I'm going to make sure that it's straight across here also. And then I'm going to take my marking pencil. My favorite is the Soline pencil, and I'm going to put a dot right there. It's a pink marker, so I can usually see it pretty good on most colors of fabrics. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of my quilt top. And I'm just going to line this up, make sure it's at the very edge of my quilt top. I very carefully make sure it's lined up right there. And I'm going to, again, put a little dot right there. Then what you're going to do is use your sewing machine and you're going to stitch from this 1/4 inch dot to this 1/4 inch dot. Then you're going to turn your quilt and you're going to do the same thing on this edge. That is going to give you a corner that looks like this. An unfinished corner with 2 borders hanging over the edge. You want to take those 2 border strips and put them together. You've got your quilt top line wrong side up here. You're going to fold that so that your 2 border pieces are together like this, right sides together, and lay those out straight, just like that. Then you're going to take your Quilter's quarter marker, and right where you have made your dot previously, you're going to make another dot, and you're going to draw a line straight down like that. You can continue that line down out the width of your border with another ruler. And then you're going to sew from your dot down. You can use this line as your 1/4 inch guide. And you're just going to stitch from that all the way down at that angle. Then after you've stitched that, you can open this up and that will have your perfect mitered corner. Now you can go ahead and cut on that line that you drew. That's your cutting line, and you can cut off your excess borders. That's how you use this Quilter's quarter marker to do easy mitered corners.